They say diamonds are forever, but that's not the case for Russian diamonds in the EU. In its latest round of sanctions against Moscow, the bloc has banned the purchase of natural or synthetic diamonds from Russia, as well as jewellery made from the precious stones across its 27 member states. Russia is responsible for mining 30% of the world's diamonds. The EU and G7 countries between them represent well over 70% of the global market for purchasing polished diamonds. Ukrainian President Volodymyr Zelensky has previously been critical of the industry in Europe, including in an address to the Belgian parliament a month after Russian troops rolled into his country.
We are fighting against tyranny, tyranny that seeks to divide Europe, that wants to destroy those who value freedom. But there are some in Europe for whom Russian diamonds, sometimes sold in Antwerp, are more important than freedom.
Nearly 2 years later, Europe has listened. One of the major consequences of this ban may be that diamonds destined for the European Union will come through here, in the Belgian city of Antwerp. Their origin will be verified to make sure no Russian diamonds are making it through. But far from Russia's invasion of Ukraine and European sanctions, there are fears that this ban could have negative knock-on effects for other miners and producers around the world. The head of the Kimberley process, a certification scheme created to avoid conflict diamonds being sold on the global market, has warned the ban could do irreparable harm to African producers. The EU's requirement to declare origins and the need for exporters to fill out declarations could add costs to African diamond operations, indirectly punishing them for Russia's actions. But industry experts say short-term pain could turn into long-term gain.
As with any innovation, there's always some initial uncertainty on how will this impact our business. On the other side, it's also a great opportunity for African countries to really promote their origin and tell all the beautiful stories about what they do for the surrounding communities.
And while there could be significant upheaval for Africa's diamond industry, all of this may not impact their profit margins.
African countries, I just did the calculations, I don't expect a big change as such. Why? Because these countries, if you take Lesotho for instance, they are not mixing diamonds. They are only selling their run-of mines, and the run-of mine goes to the trading hubs. The diamonds will travel differently now. So from the African nations where the diamonds used to travel first to Dubai, yes, and probably they will come first to Antwerp now.
The global impact of this ban will likely take months to become clear. At best, it could present a sparkling opportunity for Africa's diamond industry. At worst, it could become collateral damage from Russia's invasion. Alex Cadier, SABC News, Antwerp.